either just before or just after midnight. I think it's just before midnight on Friday the 7th of July. I've just come up to my bedroom. I've been up here most of the night. I came up at 8:30, absolutely exhausted, and I was going to go to bed. And then my dad came home and put his telly on full blast, so I went down. I was talking to him for a little bit, and then I just came back upstairs, and I was led, well, I weren't led, I was like half sat, half was leaning on my elbow and watching stuff on YouTube till about 11:20, and I went down and I just watched a little bit of TV, took some painkillers, had an antibiotic and some orange Lucozade, and I've just come back upstairs. I'm on, I think it's day 18 now of being ill. Some days I'll wake up and some of my symptoms have gone, but I've got others which will either get worse or I get new ones. So I just feel pretty horrendous, and today I felt probably the worst that I felt, and as the day's gone on I've got more and more exhausted. Like, I came home earlier, I think it was about 5:30, 20 to 6, and I was like cooking my evening meal, and I was just like, I could easily go to bed now. I was like so exhausted. I think it's even beyond exhaustion that I'm feeling. I'm feeling so fatigued and worn out, and like really, really worn out. Like, I just can't even describe how exhausted I feel. I literally feel like I've not slept for weeks. I'm that tired, and I didn't feel this like tired for the last couple of days, but before that I felt like this. So I don't know what's happening that's making me feel worse again, because I'm actually taking antibiotics and I don't seem to be improving. Like, I just don't know what's going on, and it's really frustrating me that I'm feeling this way. And my acid reflux is like really bad, which reminds me I'm going to have to go and take some more medication for it. I'm already on 2 a day. I don't know, I'm just so frustrated with how sick I'm feeling, and I don't know, because it's not my illness that I've got, like my continuous illness, it's not that, but what I've got is inflaming, I don't know if inflaming is the word, but making my symptoms of the illness that I carry all the time, it's making them like flare up and like be more intense, so it's making me even more unwell. And I'm just fed up with feeling this way, because obviously it's affecting how I am mentally, because it's just making me feel more and more down and stressed out that I continuously feel this ill. And I have no answers to what's causing it. My doctor doesn't know what's wrong with me. Basically, all, like, they just want me to, like, for it to go away naturally, but it's not just going to naturally go away. I'm on like day, I think it is day 18 or something like that. Yeah, because it's Saturday now, so it's day 18 of being ill. And I know I'm ill all the time, but I mean, like, with this, whatever I've got, I'm on day 18 of that. And it's just making me down, and I could have been asleep since about 8:30, because I did actually come up to go to sleep, and I'd got on my bed and I was about to like take my makeup off and like get in bed, and I didn't. I'm my own worst sleep enemy. I'm worse when I'm ill. I get even less when I'm ill, and I don't know why I do that, but that's what I do. I'm just feeling really down, and that's obviously why I'm filming a video, because I'm not even meant to be filming for this video, other than quote a day and what goes up on Wednesdays. I'm not actually meant to be doing anything, but that's basically how crap I'm feeling right now. there will be another like vlog up on Wednesday. As I said, Tuesday night I forgot I even was meant to have one up the day after, and I ended up doing 3. I think there was a lot of repeat footage up on Wednesday because I did it and scheduled it. Then I found out that I'd used some of the footage, and I don't know if I used the whole of the footage in a vlog that went up. I think it was early March. But it is what it is. I know there was something that I kept in this one that I took out of the other one, so some of it was new. The one that's coming up on Wednesday, I think it's definitely all new footage, because I did have a quick look to see what else went up at that time, and nothing much else went up at that time because I basically ran out of time to upload clips and started filming new stuff for it to go up straight away. So there will be a new vlog up on Wednesday, and I'm going to try and do quote of the day, but obviously it's not going to get done every single day because I missed Thursday, and I did film one like I said, but I just didn't want to put it up. And then I weren't going to even put one up Friday, and I just thought I'll just do it because I was actually waiting to go to an appointment, and I'd got ready early and I was sat waiting, and I just thought I've got 20 minutes until I leave, I'll film it, and it'll probably take 15-20 minutes to upload, and it literally just finished uploading just as I had to leave the house. So that's basically why I filmed that. It was just to kill some time for a little bit. And I actually do like that quote because I do think fear stops people from doing things. I know it stops me from doing a lot of things in my life, and a lot of fear is the unknown, but I have like put myself in positions this past 18 months that I would never have done before. A lot of them I probably shouldn't have done, and I don't know, but I just think sometimes you've just gotta feel the fear and do it anyway. There you go, there's another quote. I don't know where I've got that quote from. I've heard it a lot. It's probably some motivational thing that I've heard. Feel the fear and do it anyway. Do you know what? I think I heard that like 20 years ago because my dad used to do this pyramid selling thing called Amway. Some of you would have heard of it. It was a big American thing in the 80s and 90s, and it was like kind of taking off over here. My dad got involved and it kind of consumed his life, and it was a lot of rubbish, to be honest. And they were all there going, feel the fear and do it anyway, and he had to go to seminars, and it was basically about selling things and then trying to get people to sell things in your group and them to like recruit people and things like that. So it was pyramid selling, and the products weren't that good, and they were actually quite expensive for what they were. Luckily my dad stopped doing it. I don't know, I can't even remember how long he did it for, but he was just trying to make money, so it was like that's why he did it. But some of the rubbish that they used to come out with and you'd hear them saying was just absolute rubbish. And I remember the guy who got my dad involved, called Tony. It was just, I don't think I ever liked him. He was an idiot. So my dad would like have to like invite people round, and then he'd try and talk them into like joining and selling, and I don't know, like I don't think he ever really made any money from it. And obviously the higher up the people, the more money they get, and then the bigger their team is and the bigger team that they have and things like that. But it was just rubbish, and I think that's where I heard the saying, feel the fear but do it anyway. I think that's just stuck in with me all that time. And I remember like they used to sell these books and things like that, and my dad used to read them, and he used to like drive miles and miles and miles to go to these seminars. And I remember I had to go with him once because it was like miles away. Well, I had the option of staying at home and my brother like beating me up or going with my dad, And I remember we had to like drive for like 3 or 4 hours, and then I had to sit outside whilst they went into this seminar for like maybe 2 hours, and then we had to drive 3 or 4 miles home. And I remember other times where we had to like set off like super early in the morning, like 5, 6 in the morning, to go to these seminars. And it was just a load of rubbish, like. And I think he eventually realised that you had to have a massive team below you to make any kind of money, and the people above him were the ones that were making money, and he was basically selling stuff and earning nothing, but the people above him were the ones making money. Anyway, that's like a bit of a rant about that saying, but yeah, I'm full of rants. Like, I'm gonna end up uploading this video overnight, and when I like wake up tomorrow, I'm gonna think, why the hell did I just rant on about that for a few minutes? And I've noticed that when I'm either stressed out and upset or not very well, I tend to do these videos, and most of the time I'm just talking crap. So if you've got this far, well done, because I'm not really actually talking about anything interesting. I just feel like death, and I'm sick of feeling ill, and I wish I knew what was wrong with me. I am so tired as well, and watch me be awake for hours because I've just had orange Lucozade, which is an energy drink basically. It's glucose, so I'm going to be up for hours, and I'm too hot as well. What else can I talk about? Let's make this video a little bit more interesting. I don't know what to talk about, honestly. I really don't have much or anything to say. So, what can I say? I honestly don't have anything to say. Do you know what? I absolutely love Wimbledon, and I've not watched one match at all. I know the second week is my favourite week, but I've not watched even my favourite player, even once. I've literally totally forgot about it, and then I look at the schedule and see when they're playing, and it totally slips my mind to even like watch it. So that's how much I'm struggling at the moment with my physical health and how I'm feeling in my head. Like, even I've not watched one tennis match, and I would have definitely watched my favourite player, Federer. I would have watched his first match at least. I don't think he played today, but I wanted to watch the Tsonga match because I like Tsonga because he's such a character, and I just totally forgot. And then of course when I put the telly on, it's Moody Murray, like the brat Murray. I cannot stand Andy Murray. He is the most spoilt little brat ever. Like, really, I'd rather he didn't win anything ever again, because I don't like his attitude at all. Whereas Federer has a really positive sportsman attitude, and he doesn't kick off like a little sport brat like Murray. So I need to try and watch some tennis, but I'm just really not in the mood for anything these days. I'm just zero concentration. Like, I can concentrate for 10 minutes and then that's it. But because of how ill I'm feeling, I just don't want to be bothered with anything right now. Like, I really don't. And I don't even know how we're in July. Like, it still feels like last year to me. Literally, it could be last year for all I care and for what I feel, because I feel pretty crap, to be honest. I feel worse than ever, and I've been through so much this last year, and it's just like, some days I think, why am I still here? Because really I shouldn't be. I should have not been here, and I'm not going to go into why or how, but it makes me sad that I'm still here, because I just feel like, how much can one person take? I feel like I've had everything bad done to me that I could possibly have done to me, and I've had to put up with people and trying to make everyone happy and just getting crap off everyone, and you know, I've just totally retreated into myself, and I don't even really talk to anyone anymore. Like, I just don't, because what's the point? But I just feel like it could be last summer again. Like, literally, I just don't care that it's July 2017. Like, there's nothing happy about July 2017 or August or September. Like, I just am beyond caring anymore. I've managed to rant on for 16 minutes. Yay, not. If you manage to get to 16 minutes and not skip anything, you must be really, really bored, or I don't know, because I'm not that interesting. And as for Wednesday's video, I'm trying to remember what is in it, but I think it's a continuation from what was in last Wednesday. If it's the one that I think it is, I'm trying to think. If it is the one I'm thinking about, I'm sorry for about how much I rant on about the heating. You'll know what I mean when you watch it. If it is that video, you're gonna watch it and think, oh my god, she's just totally, completely lost her mind. But maybe I did lose my mind in that room, but I do talk about the heating a lot in the video. So be warned, if you're going to watch that video, mainly I talk about the heating and nothing else really. And then the following week, as I said, that video's already done. I can't remember what's in that one. I'm probably still going on about the heating. Probably am, let's face it, I probably am still going on about the heating. Oh, I know what the next one's about. That's not about the heating, that's the one after. No, it's not. The heating's the one after. The one after that's about a missed phone call. So I'm going on about a missed phone call in the following Wednesday's video. I need to look at what footage I've got left and then make the video for the week after, and then see what footage I've got left. I'm actually enjoying my break from this channel, and I know I'm filming a video for this channel now, but it's just me ranting, feeling seriously unwell in bed. Well, not even in bed, I'm on my bed. It's nice not having to put a video up every day, and I know like I would schedule them 2-3 weeks in advance, but I just felt under constant pressure to just film and upload clips continuously, and if they weren't, those videos were like now I'm doing it all in one go and uploading it overnight, if it weren't any of them and I was filming like maybe 30 clips a day and having to upload them and not being able to use my phone, it was just getting too much. So I'm enjoying not having to do that. Obviously, whilst I'm taking my break, I am uploading footage to this channel that I filmed, and I'm filming like little bits here and there, but I'm not, it's not, when I come back from my break, it's not going to be every single day videos. And even now, I know when I'm coming back from my break, part of me feels like extending it, but also when I come back from my break, I'm still trying to decide how many times a week I'm going to post videos, but it all depends on how much footage I've got. And obviously, because my broadband speed's pretty poor, I want to have enough videos for the first 6 weeks. So I need to get enough footage up, so I don't know what I'm going to do. My original idea was bi-weekly vlogs, because I don't want to put massive amounts on, but it just depends how much footage I film and things like that. But that was the original plan, but we'll see what happens. And I'm trying to stop doing these videos where I'm ranting on for 20 minutes at a time. If I do anything like this, I just feel like 5-6 minutes is long enough, because obviously I had to upload this overnight, and half the time I don't, well, to be honest, most of the time I don't have a clue what I've said. Like now, I'm thinking about what I've talked about, and all I can remember is I've talked about the next 2 weekly videos. That's all I remember talking about. And I know a lot of it's because I'm stressed, but I feel so crappy ill. Like I wish someone would come and put a gun next to my head and pull the trigger. Like literally, that's really how I feel. Like I obviously can't do that to myself. I know my ex would love to do that. Once when I said I wish someone would do that, he said that he would happily do it. So bring it on, really. It'd do me a massive favour. But I'm gonna go and upload this 22-minute long video. Oh great. If you've actually watched all this, then seriously you must be completely crazy, because all I've done is talk rubbish for over 20 minutes. So maybe your life's more duller than mine, because I'm not even going to watch any seconds of this video, so you're a braver person than me for listening to me talk rubbish. Trying to think if there's anything else to say, but there really isn't. If anyone would like to send me a lot of antibiotics to help me feel better, that would be great. Or some strong painkillers, or a hitman to kill me, that would be brilliant. God, I am so tired. I just feel like I'm going to be bouncing off the walls tonight because I've had Orange Lucasade. Anyway, I'm gonna go and try and get some sleep. And I know I won't feel any better tomorrow, so I'm just gonna have to get used to feeling permanently ill. Bye everyone, and thank you for watching, and please subscribe to my channel, or don't subscribe. I know who subscribed to my channel. I do actually see my subscription list, and I know a certain person from Leyland is still stalking my channel. I'm pretty sure you've got better things to do than listen to me talk crap for 24 minutes. Like maybe looking after your children, that would be a good idea, instead of watching these videos. Anyway, I'm too tired to even, like, I'm actually here with my eyes closed because I'm just that tired. If anyone would like to kill me, feel free. I'm all yours to kill. If anyone's like new to killing or wants to try killing for the first time, I'm your victim. That just made me laugh in my head then. Oh my god. I can't believe I'm advertising myself to be killed on the internet. I've seriously lost my mind. But I do actually feel that way, but I can't believe I'm just saying that in a video that I know I'm going to put live to this channel. The things I come out with at times, if you heard the things that I come out with, like, I just come out with the most random things at times, and I get the most random questions in my head. I'll be doing something and the most random things will pop into my head, and I don't know, I just feel like I'm curious about the weirdest things. Well, I'm curious about everything, Like, I could ask people a million questions about things, but I don't, because it would just annoy everyone if I just started asking lots of questions. But yeah, if you're a hitman or want to be hitman, just ignore me, because obviously I'm not going to give out my address to anyone. All I will say is I live in a house. That is all. Right. If anyone's really honestly watched this all the way through, you're crazier than me, because it's not normal to listen to someone talking crap for going up for 30 minutes. I seem to talk more crap when I'm tired or I'm ill. I'm really gonna go now because I don't want to fall asleep in this position. And I'll be back at some point with quote of the day or my weekly video that's coming up. I love the fact that I've only got 21 subscribers. I'm pretty sure if I put better videos on, people, I'd get more subscribers, but this is basically gonna be my talking rubbish channel. I don't know. I'm talking rubbish now anyway. I've got that song in my head, Twinkle Twinkle. Is that what it's actually called, or is it called something else? Because why would you call a song Twinkle Twinkle? Anyway, that one's in my head at the moment, randomly, because I've not even heard it anywhere that I know of. But now it's in my head, and I'm really gonna go now. I hope everyone who's watching, if you watch it before the weekend's over, I hope that you have a good weekend. If you watch it after the weekend has ended, I hope that you had a good weekend, and check out Wednesday's video. It's not exciting. I'm talking about being cold, I think, if that's the video that I think is going up. If not, I'm talking about a missed phone call, but I do think it's the heating one. Yeah. And then after those two videos, who knows? I might put a very special video up that would shock quite a few people. That just sounds really dodgy, but it's not that sort of video. I mean, it's a video that would shock people. Because, anyway, I'm not even going to reveal what it is, because I really need to go and get some sleep and stop talking shit. If anyone would like to know my PIN number to my phone, it's 7653 51